That was so powerful. Academy Award.
Hey y'all, so I am back with another video today, and today we are doing a music review, and today we are going to be discussing Rina Sawayama's new album, Hold the Girl. So I did listen to Rina Sawayama's Sawayama. I'll put the video up in the eye in the sky. That's a part of my little let's discuss music little thing that I do. So yeah, I did listen to Sawayama and I really love that album. And I have listened to, you know, Rina Sawayama's EP. So I am familiar with Rina. But I did not listen to the recent EPs that came out before this, and I'm glad that I didn't because those songs are on this album. And I want to get that album experience, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I did listen to This Hell because, you know, it's a hot single and like it's just that girl of a single of a pop song. So, you know, I did, you know, listen to This Hell, but the other songs I didn't. So, yeah. So, let's just get into the album cover. I did watch one interview. I don't remember who she was interviewing with, but I did watch one interview from her in regards to this album. So I do have sort of an idea, but then again I don't, because I like to try and, you know, gather my own thoughts and opinions first without like, you know, knowing exactly what the artist did. Just, you know, because that's just fun for me. So let's talk about the album cover. So the album cover has a range of just red and black. It's really just red and black, right? And you know, I started thinking about like colors, like just because it's red and black, right? So I started thinking about the meanings of colors, right? So, you know, red has a range of being symbolic with the meanings of like uh war, anger, love, you know, passion, action, strength, you know what I mean? So, and you have black, which is, you know, she's wearing this little black thing, and the black is kind of the meaning of power, you know. So I guess she's wearing the black, so I assume that's like her stepping into her power, you know what I mean? And then black is also like edgy, and this album is sort of edgy. This album also has dark melodies throughout, you know, in a lot of the songs. So that too. And red and black also make up a certain type of relationship. I googled red and black, and here's the definition. It says red and black make up the relationship of dialectical unity. One symbols of black is beyond the existence of chains of linguistic signs. Its token is trauma and death, while the symbols of red obviously associated with blood and death. Thus, red and black have merged. So this album is clearly like rebirth, I want to say. After listening to it, you know, she is talking about trauma and like the death of her trauma, but also like the rebirth of like Rina and who she is, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I think about this cover. She said that this cover is supposed to be like her pregnant with herself, but like I just think it's a fucking sick creative ass cover. So I don't know. I think it's very interesting for her to like, you know, try and make herself like pregnant with herself. But yeah, all of the covers for even the other EPs are like fucking sick. Like I am living for it. I'm living for it. I just live for this girl. Like I just live for her. Just like to add that there's no bad songs on here. There are no bad songs on here. Now, are there some songs better than others? Yeah. But that's always a thing. But there's no bad songs on here. Be serious. Album is basically pop rock, dance pop, electronic pop, very dark melodies going on. So the first song we're gonna talk about is Minor Feelings. Now this was such a perfect intro song. It basically sums up the entire message of the album. So the first verse is, how am I supposed to feel when you're telling me that nothing in my life is real? When you throw your words and hide behind a plastic shield, I just sit and smile, writing my own fairy tales, building forts between the sofa and window sill, dreaming of the day I'm tall enough to save myself, but I was just a child. What it takes to recognize the emotions that I try to hide. The more I keep them all inside, the more they bury me alive. All my life I felt out of place. All my life I've been saving face with all these minor feelings. Like, this song literally starts off with her like talking about like how she felt as a child, telling her certain things as a child, and her taking it in and not being able to say and do certain things because she was just a child, and her having all these feelings and not being able to decipher it. And I just love this. Like, I just love how dark it is. Like, it's very like it's a very dark intro song. First of all, Rina saw her pen. Like, I just I don't like, she knows how to like use her like words so eloquently, like throughout this entire album. It's just so good. So the next song is Hold the Girl. So this song also is this song is also like dedicated to her, like talking to her younger self. So she said in the interview that I watched, she said that she wrote this song right after a therapy session, and like Hold the Girl is like, you know, hold the inner child. And that was kind of the inspiration for the song. The intro of the song is, reach inside and hold you close. I won't leave you on your own. Teach me the words I used to know. Yeah, I forgot them long ago. Hold the girl. Sometimes I get down with guilt for the promises I broke into my younger self. Moving on, maybe I will. Maybe I never will, because I left you spinning on the carousel. It's me and I am her, like, hold the girl. She's been hiding, waiting all alone. Like, I need to go and, you know, heal my younger self. Is like the premises of Hold the Girl. And I watched the videos to Hold the Girl, and like I really like the video as well. It has a theme of like freedom and like independence, and like it's like throughout the video it's like she's trying to get herself back up, but then it's like she's being pushed back, and then she's trying to get herself back up, and then she's being pushed back, and then she like sees herself and she's like reach out and touch. Like, even like within like the songs of the words in the song, like I really like enjoy like the art. Like, the girl is just, she's a fucking artist. She's a fucking artist. Like, so that's Hold the Girl. So the next song is This Hell. First of all, a pop hit. A pop hit. A pop hit. This Hell is a pop hit. First of all, hold on. We have to get it to the lyrics. Poster on the corner opposite the motel. Turns out I'm going to hell if I keep on being myself. Don't know what I did, but they seem pretty mad about it. God hates us. Alright then, buckle up at dawn. We're riding. Walk 'em out on these coals. Busy cleansing my soul. Getting ready for the night. Damned for eternity, and you're coming with me into the afterlife. This hell is better with you. We're burning up together, baby. That makes two, because the devil's wearing Prada and loves a little drama. This hell is better with you. Like, this song is so fucking good. Like, it's so fucking good. Like, this is a pop hit. This is a pop hit. Not only that, the video is so fucking creative. First of all, Rina, like, Rina is queer, right? So like her like stepping into like, yeah, like, bitch, I'm queer and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, this fucking song is so fucking like, it's so good. Like, it's such an artistic pop song. Like, the pen needs respect, number one, and she needs respect. The creativity of this song is just amazing. Like, this hell is, and it sounds so good. Like, this hell is better with you. Like, yeah, I'm queer, you have a problem with it, but guess what? This hell is better with you. you tell me I'm going to help, but guess what? It'll be better with you if you come with me, girl. Like, it's just so. And then the video of like all the queer people in the video, like just being themselves. Like, the video is such a fun. It's so phenomenal, and I did not realize that she was nominated for a VMA. And honestly, it should have went to This Hell. I did not realize that This Hell was nominated for a VMA. Like, it really should have went to her for that. Like, she should have got something for This Hell, because it's such a creative bop and a creative like work of art. Like, it's good. Next song is Catch Me in the Air. Okay, this song is so good to me. It reminds me of like an intro to anime. Like, I would say intro or outro to anime. Another song that is like a letter to herself as well. That's why this album is called Hold the Girl. So this entire album is like literally about like her past, right? And not Hold the Girl. This song here is kind of like, you know, hey girl, don't you want to go and see the world, carry all your dreams, carried all our dreams, and she's now ready. So it's kind of like, you know, hey girl, you know, you want to go see the world. It's kind of like she's like writing a letter to herself almost. And I don't know, like, it just gives me like intro to an anime, like Catch Me in the Air, or an outro. I don't know, like, it just sounds like that. Like, it sounds like one of those like, you know, motivational, like artistic pop songs. You know what I mean? And then the chorus is like, so catch me in the air. Mama, look at me now. I'm flying. Like, you know, look, I was this little girl once who was so afraid, and now I'm flying, and I'm like here where I'm at now. That's kind of the premise of this song. And it's just, I really like this song. Song is Forgiveness. So forgiveness, this song is clearly about forgiveness. This song connects with the message of like her forgiving people who have like caused her trauma. This song is really beautiful too. The lyrics is just when I thought I'd weather the storm, rain starts to pour, those same old tears back on my face, no escape. Ripped out the page, rewrote the play. I did away with heroes and villains and old scores from Cold War wars, but the pain isn't done. No, when the battle is won. So I'm running in circles again, reaching dead ends. I guess I'm not over it yet. And then it's like, forgiveness is and then it's cause I'm losing my mind. Sometimes I blame you, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it flips so fast I don't know. I'm looking for signs for some kind of highway to letting it go, but forgiveness is a winding road. So basically she's talking about like forgiveness, and like how forgiveness is like not like a straight and narrow road. It's not just something that you could just do, and it's kind of like a process for her, you know what I mean? Dead ends, you know. It's like, well, I guess I'm not over it because I'm not, you know, where I need to be. I'm running in circles, you know what I mean? Like she said in the lyrics. So I really like this song. Like, this song is really good. The I don't know, it's just like the wordplay in the lyrics, like the lyrics throughout this entire album is just really like eloquently, just so like well thought out and just well put together. Next song is Holy Till You Let Me Go. So this song reminds me of Lady Gaga. When I was listening to this song, I was like, this song just like, it's a very dark melody, right? But like, it just, it's dance, but it's a dark melody, and it just reminds me of like Lady Gaga and like her the Fame Monster era. I don't know which era, but it definitely gives me like heavy Lady Gaga. I was innocent when you said I was evil. I took your stones and I built a cathedral. Found my peace when I lost my religion. All these years I wished I was different. I'm holy till you let me go. So this song is really clearly basically like This Hell, where she's talking about like how religion has basically been very traumatizing for her being queer, and how it has been used against her, basically, you know, not you know how religion is supposed to be people's peace, but for her it hasn't been that, because people have been using it against her because of who she is, right? And basically, like, I was innocent, like I am innocent, like I haven't done anything to nobody, but I'm evil because, you know, I'm different from other people. And then it's like, you know, I took your stones and I built a cathedral. I built something for myself, and from the stones that you've thrown at me. And then it's like, I found my peace, like when I lost my religion, like when I left my religion, like when I left from being whatever I was, Christianity, like I found peace within myself. Like I am happy with myself. You know what I mean? And that's like the synopsis of the song. But like, I just really enjoy how like she was able to like like Rina is able to take words that essentially would go against what she is able to take words and basically like use them in a way to where it like works with her message. You know what I mean? Like, holy till you let me go. Like, holy is like the word that they use in Christianity to like, you know. And then she basically took the word and basically it's like using it against, you know, the ideology of holy. You know what I mean? Like, it's just amazing. Like, song is Your Age. First of all, this is like a rock song. I don't want to say rock pop, but it's definitely rock. I feel like it's one of the best songs on the album. Like, I don't know, I really love the rage of it all. Like, I love the rage, the guitar, the rock of it all. Like, I really enjoy that. And the lyrics, like, I'm going to get into lyrics in all of these songs because it's just like it's the most important part of the album. Like, all of the lyrics in the song, it's just so like, I don't know, I just have to. So it's this is the beginning of Your Age. It's not a secret, not a problem, not a symptom or cure, not a villain, not a mistake, not in the eyes of God, not a weakness, not a failure, not a savior. Oh no, not a secret, not a problem. And then the chorus is, I ain't the number you can ever divide. You crossed the line by multiplying the lies. I survived the social suicide. And then it's because now that I'm your age, I just can't imagine, why did you do it? What the hell were you thinking? So I assume that this is about like you know, social suicide of like, you know, people's, you know, ideologies and socializations that pressure people into, you know, social norms and stuff like that. So it's like, I survived the like from being socialized to believe and do certain things that doesn't align with what I want to do, right? And like, it's like, now that I'm your age, I can never believe that you know, you would ever, you know, make children or people do certain things in the eyes of, you know, social norms or like social ideologies. I think that's like the premise of like the song Your Age. Next song is Imagining. This song is really catchy. This is elect elect electronic pop. I want to say electronic pop. It's definitely dance pop, somewhere along those lines. It's definitely alternative pop. Be imagining, and then it's wide awake. Didn't mean to lose my precious mind today. Sick and tired of waking up so far away. I don't know if it's Mercury's in retrograde. Am I okay? I don't want to get too close. Shit's too complicated. I don't want to take it off. Emotionally naked. Really don't feel too good. Fake it till you make it. I don't want to talk right now. Got me agitated. I'm imagining, so tell me what the fuck is up. What's happening? Right now my sanity is gone. It's vanishing. I know I do this for myself. It's damaging. I'm imagining. Like, so imagining is basically like, you know, maybe it's all in my head. Like, maybe I'm overthinking, you know, like maybe my sanity is going a little crazy. Maybe my brain is all over the place, you know what I mean? And I think that's the part of imagining. Imagining is kind of like, you know, overthinking, you know, like anxiety per se. Like, you know, I'm overthinking, I'm making up stuff in my head, I have all this anxiety and all this. So like, I think that's the premise of imagining. And I really like the song. I like the song. Frankenstein. Okay, so I need a video. I seen that you did like a visualizer, but I need an actual video, and I need you to put out the video in October, okay? Because, you know, yeah, I need it to be out in October because Is this my favorite song? No. But I know that a video would be bodied. I know that you would body the video for this. So I would like a video for Frankenstein. Um, Frankenstein, first of all, this song is so lyrically clever. Like, put me together, thread a needle, so I'm like other people without all of the evil. I'm trying to be normal, but trauma is immortal, and none of this is your fault. Oh my God, this is unbearable. Make it stop. This is more than medical. All I want is to feel beautiful inside and out. You're the one that can save me from myself. Destruction 999. I need your help. All I want to feel is beautiful. Put me together one more time. Love me forever. Fix me right. I can be your Frankenstein. Like, for those of you who don't know the story of Frankenstein, this is the story of Frankenstein. Like, the story of Frankenstein is, yeah, he is like technically like immortal, and like, you know, he just wanted to be regular. Well, that's how they treat him in, like, you know, modern shows. But you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like the story of Frankenstein in the modern shows. Like, he just wanted to be like, you know, regular, and like it's more than just medical to him, you know. And then, like, you know, put me together, you know, Frankenstein was put together, and she's basically like, you know, help fix me, help heal me back to who I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's like the premise of Frankenstein. And you know, even though it's not like my favorite song on here, it's cover song. And then it's like, I don't want to be a monster anymore. It's like, I don't want to be, you know, hurt anymore. Like, I don't want to be this person anymore. Like, I want to be healed. You know what I mean? That's like, that's the song. You know, I don't want to be a monster anymore, but I don't want to be a monster, literally. Like, I don't want to be this, you know, unhealed person. Like, I want to be healed. I want to be, you know, I want to be me fully, you know. So that's the premise of Frankenstein. Enjoyed that song. Hurricanes. So I like the video to this song. Who love the message of like this song. The video is very simple. I do really like the video. It's very simple. It's kind of like a 2010s 2000s vibe, like, you know, pop rock. This song is definitely rock. This song, it kind of makes you want to, like, I don't know, when I hear this song, I want to go run outside while it's raining. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those songs. Like, it's like a itch of freedom in the song that you kind of feel. This song would be perfect for an ending of an anime, specifically an ending, not an intro, an outro of an anime show. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the girls love them a pop rock song, or a pop rock song for like the intros and outros of anime, and this song is it. Y'all know Rina is Japanese, so this I am onto something. I would like that, because the guitar and the vocals, like, you're just gonna have to hand it up to Miss Rina. So the lyrics I have to get into is like, April showers finally making way for warmer weather, but yet I still feel the same. Doing yoga just to feel untethered, but my mind keeps running away. Chasing hurricanes because I can't feel the rain. Second guess my pain because I've been walking around in chains. Like, do y'all not hear this girl? Like, do y'all not hear this girl? Do y'all not hear this girl? Like, the song is very powerful. This song is very powerful. There's also another song that's really powerful on here, but we're gonna get to that. But the next song on here is Send My Love to John. So this song here is a perspective from a, so she's like telling this song from a perspective of an immigrant family. It's very nice. It's very slow. I don't know if she's telling this from a perspective of somebody she knows, which I think she is, because why else? So, you know, she is a immigrant. So the first verse is, you know, crossed the border in the summer of 73, left my mother to go after the American dream, threw away my name. It's easier when it sounds the same. All I ever wanted was for you to have a better chance, go to college, find a good girl that you could take to a dance, picture you with her, but that was never who you were. I'm sorry for the things I've done. I misguided love to my only son, trying to protect you, but I guess I was wrong. So send my love to John. So I'm gonna assume that who she's sending this letter to is like somebody who I think was gay, and, you know, I guess he was bullied throughout school, and in the other verse she said, I should have blamed them, but instead I hid behind the Bible's rule. And then in the other verse she was like, find a good girl that you take to dance, picture you with her, but that was never who you are. So I guess she's telling this perspective from of it someone who is an immigrant, from them sending this letter to their son, and how they've mistreated their son when they were younger because of who they were. So I think that's what the perspective of Send My Love to John is. And yeah, that's what it says. Yeah. So it's basically an immigrant mother apologizing to her son. So it says that, John is referring to Rina's friend's boyfriend. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is a song telling, a song from that perspective. Phantom. Okay, this song is very powerful. This song is definitely in my top 5. Like, it's so freaking beautiful. Like, Phantom is so good. Like, I don't even know how to like describe it. Like, I had to like look up the definition of like phantom to like figure out the perspective, but I think this song is just a letter to herself. Another letter to herself. It's a lot slower. It's another ballad. The harmonies, the guitar. I watched the visualizer, and the visualizer was kind of like, a little like of the early 2000s, and then a little bit modern. But Phantom is so beautiful. Like, the background vocals, it's just so perfect. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, I just don't even know what else to say about the song. Honestly, this song made me the most emotional. This song, Phantom, Hurricanes, and Minor Feelings. But Phantom is like, I don't know, like, Phantom makes me want to like burst out in tears. The next song after Phantom is To Be Alive. This song was a perfect song to like end the album off with, because it's literally like summing up the journey of like the healing journey throughout this album. Like, used to make my world so small, prisoner to my bedroom walls. I never thought that I'd get this right, but I finally know what it feels like to be alive. Like, she's basically saying like, yes, I have a sense of freedom now, a sense of independence. Like, I finally know what it feels like to be alive and not be hiding like my identity and hiding who I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what this song is. And like, I just think it's a perfect way to like end the song, end the entire project off, because it just hits with the rebirth. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how Beyonce ended Lemonade with All Night. You know what I mean? So my top 5 songs from this album is This Hell, Your Age, Hold the Girl, Phantom, Hurricanes, and then an honorable mention is Minor Feelings. That's not in order. But yeah, that's my top 5. So my final thoughts, this album is definitely a 10 out of 10. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. That the album is a 10 out of 10. Do I like this album better than Sawayama? No, but I don't want to compare those albums, because this album has a different message. This album is more intimate, right? And Sawayama kind of does talk a tad bit about her past life with bad friend and like chosen family and all that, but this album I can tell was a lot more personal and intimate for her. And I love this album because of the message, right? The way she was able to convey her message within this album was so well done. Like, she basically made it's basically relatable to a lot of people who grew up queer, who grew up as immigrants, or like people of color, and feeling ostracized by their communities and by society and by their parents because of who they are, because they're queer and because they're different from other people. You know what I mean? Like, and this album is also like a healing, can be healing to people who are trying to like heal their inner child and trying to hold themselves and hold the girl. You know what I mean? And like, a lot of people may resonate with these songs of like trying to heal themselves with Minor Feelings and Phantom. Like, I have to heal my inner self. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people can relate to that, and I can tell this album was a healing journey for her. and has helped her a lot with like also conveying her feelings, you know what I mean? And also speaking about like her identity and being queer and being an immigrant and feeling ostracized for being different and suppressing like her self-expression because of what other people were saying, and you know, religion and how religion has been traumatizing to her, and you know, religion has been traumatizing to a lot of other people, you know what I mean? And like realizing that what matters most is you being happy and you being at peace. It's like the message of this album. And like what, and it's a good album. Like there are really good songs on here. Of course, this song, there are a lot more ballads, you know what I mean? But like the album is still well done. Like the way she was able to, you know, make her wordplay with like this hell and holy till I let you go, and with minor feelings and hold the girl, like the lyricism, the production, the guitar, the harmonies, the layers, like just all around, like the looks, the art, like the art, like I don't know what else to say. Like if you are queer, if you're queer, if you're an immigrant, if you're both, especially if you're queer and you enjoy pop, like you need to listen to this album. Like you need to listen to this album. Like why are you not listening to this album? Like, but yeah, that's all my thoughts on this album. Like 10 out of 10. I enjoyed Hold the Girl, and I'm still gonna be listening to it. And yeah, if you listen to Hold the Girl by Rina Sawayama, please tell me your thoughts down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.